Picture this. You're rushing through an airport in Mexico and you run smack into another person, nearly knocking them off their feet. You want to apologize, but by the time you're able to find it on Google Translate, the person is long gone. That is why today's lesson of how to say I'm sorry in Spanish is so important, as you would like to be able to offer a heartfelt apology immediately when you recognize that you've done something wrong. It has been estimated that there are over 90 ways to say I'm sorry in Spanish, but today we will cover 2 ways to say it that will be useful in almost any situation in which you need to apologize. The first is perdóname. This translates to pardon me, and it's useful in situations in which you're asking for forgiveness for an action that you've taken, such as when running into another person. Say it slowly after me. Perdóname. Now a little bit faster. Perdóname. The second type of I'm sorry that you would need to know is what to say when someone has received bad news. You wouldn't say, pardon me. In Spanish, you would say lo siento. Siento means I feel, and lo means it. So lo siento means I feel it, or more loosely translated, I feel sorrow. Say it slowly after me. Lo siento. Now a bit faster. Lo siento. Today's assignment is to interact with your children and their dolls, stuffed animals, or dinosaurs, creating scenarios in which one needs to apologize to the other. You can pretend 2 teddy bears are walking toward each other and bump into each other, and you have one of them say, perdóname. Or you could have one of the stuffed animals pretend to be crying and have the other stuffed animal say, lo siento. If you play this game with your children or grandchildren often enough, the words will just come to them without them needing to think of a translation from English to Spanish. That is the goal of these lessons. If you're finding these lessons helpful, please subscribe to my channel so that you will be the first to know when new content is released. Also, check out my other videos on living your best life and videos on parenting tips based on my 33 years experience as a family physician. Gracias.